What's going on, guys? So I came out to my favorite little quiet spot and decided I was going to do a video, a follow-up video for the Ridge Grappler video I put up a few months ago when I got these tires. There was, for a channel, a nothing channel, there's a lot of views on that. This guy's got like 3,000 some views on that, which is awesome. So I decided that I'd do another review video. So I put 40,000 miles on my truck. It's like 43,000 or something like that since the tires were put on, basically. And there's some good and bad, right? So just so y'all know, what my truck is used for is daily driving. It's the rescue rig when people get stuck a lot. And then also it is a catastrophe or natural disaster response vehicle. Okay, if we take this to every natural disaster we go to, it is the first one in. It goes through whatever we get in before the natural disaster hits. The one that did the most damage recently was Hurricane Michael. The roof of the hotel came off and hit the truck. You know, very sad day, very sad day. Worst storm I've ever been in. It's crazy up there. But anyways, so there's some damage to the truck. But what most people don't realize after a big storm like that is the road is covered, just covered in debris. Roofs, screen enclosures, cars. I mean, there was, I don't know if I have pictures. If I do, I'll try and figure out how to put them in a video. But there was like semis, the whole trains, all these trains were flipped over on their side and everything. It was everyone says it was like a couple mile an hour short of a category 5. Yeah, I think it was easily category 5. Okay, this was nuts up there. So the roof came off the hotel, did a lot of damage to my truck as far as body work and stuff. Truck runs fine still, but a lot of the damage for the tires, what came from driving. Right after, once the storm clears up, we go to work. You know, we're the ones that clear the roads and stuff to some extent just to make it a path through. Our crews actually cleared 30 miles of I-10 just to get to 231, and then they cleared 231 into Panama. Then they had to clear a path to some trooper barracks to get the troopers out, because troopers are stuck and their armored vehicles and everything were stuck. So they had to get them out. And then they finally got into Panama. It was still a mess. You know, the roads are garbage. And since my truck it's a good truck, we use it for everything. And it got a lot of nails in the tires. A lot. One tire has 9 nails in it. Now, if you watched the other video, you saw it took forever to get the tires put on. For some reason, there's something with these wheels that there's like a lip, a second lip, an interior lip, something like that. They said, I forget exactly what they said, but they had to push the tire really far down on the wheel to get it to seat and then bring it up to where the bead goes on there. I'm not a tire guy. I don't know. Whatever it did, they ripped 2 tires putting these on. So, it really wasn't an option, especially out of town, not knowing any mechanics, any tire guys up there, to have them pull these tires off and patch plug them, get these fixed. So we've just been running around with nails in here. Every few days I put some air in. We normally go down to about 30 pounds in 2 days. So they got some pretty decent leaks. In my opinion, that's a decent leak. But you can't complain. All right, you're going to see 40,000 miles on a pretty heavy truck. This is a diesel 250. You know, like this isn't just a Ranger or something. On a heavy truck, it didn't really seem to bother anything. So let's hop out. I don't have one of them fancy tire gauges though, so we're just gonna have to make do with eyeballing it. Okay, so this is the front tires. They've been rotated once. I know that's really bad, but like I said, I do my own oil changes, and I don't have a lift big enough. And I could do it, but I don't want to. I don't want to rotate them. I don't care. I want to get rid of these tires. But as you can see, they got plenty of life left. They are solid. This is actually the worst one. That's why I keep it by the driver's side. And the back ones, even after a couple burnouts, plenty of tire, right? For the street. I want to be clear with that. There's plenty of tires for the street, right? They all got even tread. I don't know if you can see that. Right. They all got even tread. There's no cupping. There's nothing. Right? These tires are just gripping and ripping. One thing I will say about these tires. Here, let's see if we can't get a cool shot of me sitting next to them, because that'd be way cooler. All right. So one thing I will say about these tires that I don't like. Sorry, Nitto. I love Nitto. They don't do good off-road. Okay, they are an all-terrain, an aggressive all-terrain. I don't know what you want to call them. They are not trail grapplers. They are not mud grapplers. Okay, they clog up very quickly and don't let it go at all. We drive through some pretty gnarly stuff sometimes, and thankfully we didn't. I never got stuck. A couple of trucks got stuck and stuff. I got the locker in the rear from Ford, and then four-wheel drive, obviously, and it seems to do pretty good. But at the same time, I know that trail grapplers from experience would do better there, and that's fine. They're just a more aggressive tire. You got to know that going in. Okay, so if you are, you drive on the road a lot, or 95% of the time you're on the road, and then when you do go off the dirt road, you're on like this is a Florida dirt road, so it's a bunch of sand. But like that kind of stuff, then Ridge grapplers are fine. They're really quiet. Obviously, they're wearing very good for such a heavy truck. I tow big trailers. You can check out my Instagram, Bald Eagle Diesel. You see us all the time. Got trailers hooked up and stuff to this truck. This is we towed a crane up a hill for like 5 miles. That was crazy. Beating on this truck, beating on these tires, and they look good. like it's kind of annoying because I want to get trail grapplers and I want to get new wheels, but I don't see a point in buying new wheels and tires when these ones are still solid. So if you do need a more aggressive tire, I would definitely recommend getting trail grapplers. Toyo MTs are good. I've had those. They kind of wear out pretty quick, in my opinion. It's been a while since I've had trail grapplers too, but I do remember liking them a lot. The only reason I went with Ridge grapplers is because I heard some great things, but I would definitely recommend getting some Ridge grapplers if you're not going into the real mucky stuff. If you do, you're not gonna be happy. So anyways, that's the review for this. The part 2 40,000 mile ish review. Can't complain. I mean, for $1,500 or whatever I paid for them, $1,200. I don't really know. They're 37 1350s R20, so they're pretty expensive in compared to stock tires, I guess, or I don't know. It's been a while since I bought stock tires too. So on the 12 valve, I guess I think I'm gonna keep a stock height, so we're gonna keep running them metric sizes over there. But this truck's definitely gonna stay up on the big tires. But anyways, all right, I'll see you guys.